Give it up for Bob Alper.
All right, Bob. Let's go.
It's a regular Wednesday night, but you're watching history being made tonight. I'm arguably the oldest comedian ever to perform on this stage. Last month I turned 80. And it's not that bad. I mean, my hero is Harrison Ford. He's 82. He's making another movie. It's going to be called Indiana Jones and the Enlarged Prostate. Well, they're going to test market that title. If that title doesn't work, the back of it is Indiana Jones and the Reverse Mortgage. And he's got another project after that wraps. Remember The Fugitive? The movie The Fugitive?
Yeah.
They're going to do a new episode, and this one, Dr. Richard Kimball flees assisted living. So, I was on the phone trying to get a credit card. The guy said, marital status. I answered, happy. He said, so you're single? I actually been married 55 years. I met my wife when I was home from college, and I was hanging out with a friend whose younger sister was hosting a slumber party for 6 girls who just graduated high school. We crashed the party, and I looked down. I saw one really cute girl wearing pink baby doll pajamas. And I thought, wow, I bet she would look hot in clothes. And we were married in 1969. Women didn't have the choices women have today. Today, women can keep their maiden names, they can hyphenate, take their husband's names. Back then, my wife did the traditional thing. She took my name. Her name used to be Sherry Zink, and now it's Bob Zink. And, you know, our lives are totally in sync. For example, at the same time I got hearing aids, she stopped mumbling. Sherry's a psychotherapist, a retired psychotherapist. She would tell me things that her friends would share with her at conventions. One woman talked about working with a couple around the issue of communication in their marriage. At a certain point, she said to the wife, now, how do you express when you make love? The woman said, well, I say, sweetheart, I'm going upstairs now, can take a long, hot shower. Her husband said, that's what you've been telling me? All these years I thought you meant I shouldn't run the dishwasher. We have 2 children. We have an adorable 52-year-old. Cute as a button 49-year-old. Both still in the gifted program. Both still in my Verizon plan. Raising kids, the hardest time was when they were teenagers. I don't need to tell you that. The Bible actually talks about kids that age. According to one of the commentaries, the reason Abraham was about to sacrifice Isaac at the age of 12 and not 13 is because at 13, it wouldn't have been a sacrifice. We follow Jewish tradition in our family. We named our son after my grandfather. We called him Grandpa. And I can recall years ago we got some really good news about him. We found out we were able to arrange a student loan for him. We loaned him to a family in Iowa. When our daughter was in college, she had a boyfriend. He was a nice kid. He was gentle, smart, very polite. My wife and I always referred to him as her Christian suitor. And the reason we called him her Christian suitor is because his name was Christian Suitor. We lived in Vermont. When we first moved up there, one of the things I did was I joined the AJCO. That's the Association of Jewish Chainsaw Owners. And when you live in Vermont, you can do certain things like ski anytime you want. Weekdays, not crowded, but if you're by yourself like I was, you have to double up on the lift. So I skied up one time, I said, single, single, and I heard a voice behind me say, ever wonder why? So soon after my wife had a birthday a few years ago, I was able to check something off my bucket list. Ever since I was a teenager, I've dreamed of having sex with a 75-year-old woman. Thank you very, very much.